Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Joint Standards Committee. This is a meeting of the Council held in public. It is not a public meeting. Just to bring to your attention that there is no fire drill planned, so if the fire alarm sounds, please leave by the exit nearest to the large screen at the front of the room and proceed down the fire exit to the courtyard. Once it is safe to return, councillors will receive a text message and officers will also advise when it is safe to return to the meeting. We are not recording the meeting this evening. We are recording we are recording the meeting this evening using our webcasting system. The webcast will be transmitted live and will also be available on the council's website following the meeting. Just a bit of housekeeping. All mobile devices should be switched off or set to silent so that the meeting is not interrupted by ringtones. Thank you. Moving on to item 1 of the agenda, apologies for absence. Do we have any apologies?
Yes, Chairman, we have apologies from Councillor Hammond and also Councillor Green, with Councillor Walter-Brown substituting.
Okay, thank you. And moving on to item 2, do we have any declarations of interest? Are there any interests made by the members? Yes, Councillor Schrader.
Thank you, Chairman. I'm not sure if I need to disclose them, but I will just for the benefit of completeness. In relation to the minutes, I think it's item 3 in the minutes of the last meeting. I was the complainant in item 9, but I'm not going to vote on those minutes anyway. And also in the update sheet, I think one of the complaints, I was the subject of the complaint. But no further action, I'm happy to say. That's it. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Moving on to item 3, the minutes. So have we all taken the time to look at the minutes of the last meeting? And do we approve the minutes of the last joint standards meeting held on February 14th, 2024? Does everyone... Abstain. Okay. So we need to take a vote to record this.
Yeah, let's take a vote for all.
Yeah, so for all against and for? No abstains. Any abstentions? Oh, okay. There's 3.
And what about yourself?
Yes.
Abstained?
Yes, because I wasn't there.
What do you do?
I mean, you're voting just on the accuracy of the minutes. I mean, we did obviously send them via the former chairman who agreed in their view that they were accurate for them to be published, but you're just voting on the accuracy.
Okay. So moving on to item 4, election of the vice chairman. Are there any nominations for vice chair? I have a nomination. I'm nominating Mike Baker for vice chair. Any other nominations? Do we have a seconder for Mike Baker? Oh, seconded by Walter Brown, Councillor Walter Brown. Do we have any more? No? So I guess Mike Baker is now the vice chairman for Standards Committee.
Just take a vote.
Oh. Can we take a vote? All of those in favour of Mike? All of those in favour for Mike Baker to be vice chairman? All of those against? Any abstentions? Okay. So Mike Baker is the vice chairman. Thank you. So we're moving on to the 5th item. Pardon?
We'll set it for next time.
Fair enough.
Okay. So
Yeah, just moving on to item 5, which is the annual report.
it does not. So moving on to item 5 on the agenda, the annual report on declarations of interest and associated matters.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. This is just the annual report for noting by the Committee on Declarations of Interest and Associated Matters. It covers the municipal year rather than the calendar year. And it's confirmed there's two parts associated with the councillors' interests. There's the registration of interests and then disclosure. All newly elected members have completed the register of interests as well. As I said, it's just a report for noting. There isn't any voting upon this report.
Do we have any questions regarding the declarations of interest? No? Okay. The report is for noting only, so no vote is needed. Moving on to item 6, update on standards complaints.
Thank you. Again, members, this is just a report for noting by the committee. The report updates you on progress made in respect of complaints since the last meeting of the committee.
And do you have any questions regarding the standards complaints? Yes, Councillor Schroeder.
Thank you, Chairman. Your mic's on. I did want to ask, because obviously the update sheet tells us about cases that are up for determination and cases that have recently been resolved. You'll notice from the minutes that everybody just didn't vote on. That I think it's, well, as I said in my declaration of interest, so the item 9 was a member code of conduct complaint, reference 2023/10, and the committee resolved that an appropriate form of public apology be written and verbally provided at a council meeting, etc., etc. And obviously that doesn't appear in the update sheet. So does the committee receive any kind of update on when resolutions that it's passed have been carried out? Because, spoiler alert, that apology never took place.
Yes, Councillor, there would be an update. That was a matter prior to my time picking up the monitoring officer duties, but something I can look into.
Do we have any other questions? No? Okay, the report is only for noting, so no vote is needed. Thank you. Item number 7, exclusion of public and press. To consider excluding the public and press from the meeting during consideration of the following item on the grounds that it is likely that if members of the public and press were present during the item, there would be there would be disclosure to them of exempt information as defined by paragraphs 1 and 2 of Part 1 of Schedule 12A to the Local Government Act 1972, and the public interest in maintaining these exemptions outweighs the public interest in disclosing the information. Okay, going to have a vote on this. All in favour to exclude the public and press? All against? Any abstentions?